Now, one thing I'm a little curious about. Okay, now Clive is level 10. Was I at level 10 when I finished? I do not know. Let's go ahead and go to the abilities menu because I've got a lot of ability points. I have enough for all this. Let's just go ahead and grab all of them. Okay. Oh, but wait, there's more. Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while also partially restoring Clive's HP. That's cool. Summon a projectile, dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Okay. So that's what we've got so far, and then we've got a big 1,000-point ability. That's the Rising Flames, that's the Phoenix Shift. Scarlet Cyclone, yeah, they said this had been at upgrade. That is, alright, that's... How many of these can I upgrade? Okay, I can master Precision Dodge for 500. Okay, yep, see, that might have changed my decisions. But that's okay, that's okay. We'll keep it kind of where we're at. Because we can reset them at any given point in time. And I would assume that, maybe falsely assume, but I think we can probably, max these out. Oh, Imperial Infantry Blade, so let's see, when a bearer dies in service of this, Semberkoi Imperial Army, is more likely that his sword, not his body, will be retrieved from the battlefield. That it might be provisioned to the next unwilling volunteer without additional cost to the crown. Oh, wow. So that's just... Okay, so that's the weapon I got. What do we got here? Imperial Infantry Belt. Doesn't do much. Imperial Infantry Braces. Okay. So that's what we got for now.
It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
It looks like I can go down there, so that's why I'm kind of checking. Maybe I can't. Oh, man. Yeah, this, you know, I've heard some negative things about this game, but, you know, obviously I'm only a couple hours into it right now. Been recording for about 2.5 hours. Round of applause. This is doing its job so far. Storytelling's really good. Gameplay's really good. I don't have a whole lot of complaints, at the moment. Granted, I'm way less, I think I'm way less critical of things than a lot of people. You know, I see a lot of people, like, complaining on the internet about how, like, oh, this sucks, that sucks. I'm like, I like a lot of things. It's, you know, something can be not my cup of tea, but
down there,
generally pretty easy to please.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adioninir Sagarid! Drach!
Please.
Jada! Must be Isla! salvation, Naukin? Alad Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some iron?
So that's the girl from Clive's childhood, I think, right?
You focus on the target. Understood.
I don't really want to kill her. Besides, I usually like to kill the small guys first. Just seems easier to me. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I got them taken care of. Why am I not dodging? There we go. Oof. Okay. She is absolutely smoking me. Oof. Okay. Okay, there she is, staggered. I can't remember her name, but yeah, I'm pretty certain that is the girl from Clive's childhood. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Aerial combo.
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Whoa, what was that? I don't know what that just was. Alright, we're getting pretty close. Alright. I think this ought to do it.
At last.
There we go. Shiva defeated. No AP. Interesting. Frozen tear. As she fought, she sheds tears of ice which shattered on the blood-stained earth below. Interesting. 4 potions, 3 high potions. Steel silk. A rare case in which hyperbole has placed no role in the item's nomenclature. Steel silk is every bit as strong as steel, yet soft as silk, making it a popular choice for tailors tasked with crafting durable armor that does not hinder movement used in crafting. Okay, so there is a crafting element to this game too. Cool.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohilda Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant.
Okay, Jill, that was her
I
name.
know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Oh. So when the other guy was looking to execute her, and when he got smacked with that.
Stay down.
Alright, let me. Oh man, I can't look at any of my other abilities.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Oh, another parry. Staggered. Good, good, good. Nice.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
There we go.
No one, and I will not fall by your hand.
I need to check how to do these new abilities. But yeah, you can. This is an interesting sentiment to Clive's character. You know, it's good to know that he hasn't. I don't want to say he hasn't changed much, but because he clearly has. But his parry. There we go. But like when the other guy went to go kill her and he got hit with the axe, you could just see absolute contempt in his face. Like he was like, "Oh, you got marked. Good. I'm glad you did."
By a traitor's blade.
Tiamat. His name's Tiamat? Okay, another 104 AP. Good deal. So yeah, he was. You could see that he was like, when that axe hit him, he was like, "Yeah, you got what you deserved." To most, this non-discriminatory. Okay, so we are. Yeah, I no longer am gonna keep reading these giant descriptions.
This way.
Sid!
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. With that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Oh, thank God the dog's okay. Oh. Alright. This has been a lot. This has been a lot. Jill was her name, so we're glad to know Jill's okay. Well, relatively, of course. Man, how big is this map? It's pretty big. Not bad. It's not bad. And this one, I guess, is the Archipelago Nation, whose name I can't remember. Okay, follow Sid to the hideaway. I don't know how saving works in this game. I have no idea, but I do need to take a break from this. This has been a lot to go through. Granted, it's been really cutscene heavy, so it hasn't really taken its toll on me in terms of commentating. I mean, it has been a lot. It's been a lot of turmoil, for sure, emotional turmoil to go through to get to this point. You know, it was a very tragic start for Clive. Clive, not Clyde. And then, you know, of course, what Final Fantasy wouldn't be complete without a Cid? But this session, I've been going for about 3 hours now. I do need to take a quick break. I'm probably gonna grab something to eat, and then initially, yeah, I had planned on stopping at 3. It's now 3:30, and I don't see myself stopping right now. So we're gonna go to the next point. And kind of like I said, I don't know exactly how. It says it's auto saves, but you know, there's only a certain amount of trust I can have. So we will we'll stop right here for a minute, and we will come back. Can I like? Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll stop here for a minute. We'll come back, and then we'll head to the hideaway with Cid. See what all this mess is about. Because, you know, last we had left Jill, she wasn't, to our knowledge, she wasn't a, she didn't have the blessing of an icon. So, you know, how did that come to be? And obviously, Clive's mother knowing what she knows. And I'm pretty sure that's gotta be her, right? I'm pretty sure we've come to that conclusion. I could be wrong about that. It could just look similar. But she would have known the affection that Clive held to Jill. And I don't know if maybe she had something to do with that, with her becoming the receiving the blessing of the icon, and you know, she was in the of course she was in the place where they don't treat the icon well. You know, you notice with Joshua, you had that there was that sense of admiration for him to be the one who bears the icon, whereas Jill was treated much differently among the civilization that she was with. So, like I said, we will take a break here, and we will come back, head to the hideaway, get some answers from Cid.